All right. Tonight we are going to continue with Ultima 7. All right. Okay. Ultima 7. Such ominous music. Okay, journey onward. So, I have to be honest here. I inadvertently cheated. So what happened was cheats were on and I didn't know they were on, and I went to go restore my game and I used Control L for think and load. And no, Control L with cheats on is level up. So I did that multiple times before I figured out what was going on. Unfortunately, you can't lower your levels, and I'm not starting over. So we're just going with it. So I'm a little higher level than I probably should be. And so we're just going to deal with it. Another thing I learned is that you have a hip pouch, and that's where all the food I was buying was going. I couldn't figure out where my food was going. I did not know we had a hip pouch. Okay, so where are we at? We just got Tesmerand, this ranger. And then we went to you. Now, so we're at you now. Two things I wanted to do is I want to try and figure out what happened to somebody's dad who apparently died somewhere in you. And she wants to know what happened. And I actually haven't been there, but there's some people hiding out in a bee cave, and we're going to find out what's up with that. All right, so we got a monk here. You see an attractive, studious-looking man. Name. My name is Taylor, my lord. Job. I study the local flora, fauna, and geography here at the monastery. Let's ask about Julius. Julius, I cannot be certain, but it is possible he may be someone who now resides in the cemetery. I've heard that name mentioned as someone who was brought to the abbey to be buried. Though I know not who brought him, and I do not remember from whom I heard it. I do hope he was not a friend of thine, he says apologetically. Geography. I use my knowledge of the local landscape to aid in my studies. The better I know the locale, the further away I can travel from the Brotherhood Abbey and still be sure I'll be able to return, unlike a fellow monk of mine. Fellow? He became lost some time ago while surveying the area for birds. The golden-cheeked warbler. I believe it was. Sadly, he traveled too far, and we have not heard from him since. I do not wish to suffer the same fate. Our order is called the Brotherhood of the Rose. Order? Yes, my lord. One other monk, Amel, lives here in the abbey. She is a painter. Oh, maybe it's Amy. She's a painter and a gardener. Painter? Between us, she is far better gardener. Gardener? She raises the most lovely flowers that I've ever seen. Thou must see them to believe of their existence. Fauna. Many different species of animals reside in the forest. I've encountered some fascinating ones in my study. There are many beautiful plants in the area. I'm looking on learning about all of them. All right, bye. We have talked him out. Okay, so... Oh, that's a wall. I can't walk through that. Let's go upstairs. Oh, what is this? It's not... I guess I gotta use the back stairway. Oh, here's the other monk. The monk pulls back her cowl far enough for you to see her face. This must be Amy. Thou mayst call me Amy, my lord. Job. As a monk, I'm not sure how to answer thy question. I often help to make wine. However, my lord, in my spare time, I paint or tend to the garden here at the abbey. Okay, paint. Yes, she blushes. I have long admired those who are able to express themselves visually. Sadly, she says, laughing, I'm not very good. However, I also collect art. In fact, I have an original sterling hanging in my room. Perhaps thou could see it sometime. Abby, I've spent little time with others in the area. Thou may wish to speak with Taylor, for he knows much more about the people, animals, and sights in this area than I do. Taylor. Yep, got that. Garden. I've been tending it for years now. I'm a firm believer in the value of aesthetics, so I plant only flowers. Sometimes I sell them to bouquets when I want them, but I do very rarely. Aesthetics. It refers to the practice of study of all things beautiful. Bye. Yes. 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 Bye. Thank you, Irish Potato, for the following. For the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay. What is going on this evening? Alright. Let's see here. Okay, let's see who's in this house. Thanks for the host. Really appreciate it. Alright, who might this be? The woman greets you with shining eyes. I'm Raina, she says, brushing the hair out of her face. Job, I'm the healer. I've chosen to set up shop here near the forest. Forest? Yeah, I just got the kids to bed and started streaming. It's been a crap week. It's one of those weeks I was ready to be over at about 10 o'clock this morning. I just wanted to live and work here because the land is very beautiful. I've found many things to do and see. Unfortunately, the forest is so spread out that I have yet to meet many of the others who live in the area. I do know that the abbey is just across the way from my house, and somewhere nearby is a scholar. She appears thoughtful from it. Also, I believe there's a prison just east of the abbey. I've never actually seen it, she laughs, but rumor has it that the cells are located right next to the court for quick, easy imprisonment after the trial. Scholar. From Amy, I've heard that he's brilliant and also a bit overzealous to instruct those interested in increasing their knowledge. All right? I know about Amy. Abby. Yeah, we know about that. Flowers. Yes, I get them for my mother. She looks down at her feet and then back up at you. It is obvious she's fighting the urge to cry. Several months ago, my mother passed away in her hometown. She was born here in the forest and had asked to be buried here near me. Every morning I come out here to visit and set flowers by her grave. But a lone tear escapes and trickles down her cheek. I'm the only member of our family who lives nearby. No one else is able to visit or leave flowers very often. Her gaze looks so bare sometimes. She looks off into the horizon and says, it'd be nice if there was some way to have more flowers brought to her. She quickly turns and looks at you. I'm terribly sorry for rambling like that. Please excuse me. Yeah, I'm 100% with you. At flowers. Her eyes light up as she sees the bouquet of flowers. They're lovely. They are too kind, my lord, to bring flowers for my mother. Cannot wait to set them by her grave. All right. All right, we don't need healing. Okay, so there's a court and apparently a healer around here somewhere. Oh, we got to check out the graveyard. This must be... Yeah, no. What does that say? Not sure what that says. Who do we got here? Hey. Man before you stretches and inhales deeply. Name. Perrin. I reside here in the Empath Abbey. This pleasant location. I like the privacy. It's giving me a chance to study when I need to. The Brotherhood is across the road, and I'm near a healer also. I've begun to study the effects of dealing with death for undertakers. I'm using Terry as a case study. Who is Terry? He's the undertaker who lives just north of the Brotherhood. Okay. That is the Abbey. The monks who reside there are famous for their ability to produce exquisite wine. Nearby is the High Court and prison. I haven't played Fallout 3 in forever. I got my 360 just as that game came out. I was a little late on that generation of consoles. High Court. The official there is named Sir Jeff. From what I hear, he runs ship very tight. I do not envy the jailer that works with him. It must be extremely difficult to be near such a strict disciplinarian for so long. Prison, behind the court. Okay. I'm tired of talking to you. So that must be the scholar. What do we got here? Whoa, what just happened? You see an unkept yet damper man talking to himself. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I beat this game before in the past, but I decided I wanted to replay it. I don't remember very much. I vaguely recall the storyline. Unkept yet dapper man talking to himself. Name. This must be Terry the Undertaker. Job. Yeah, how's that? Oh, me job? Well, I take good care of me buddies in the graveyard here in the Empeth Abbey. Oh, I do. Buddies? What's wrong with the bodies? Oh, I don't do nothing more than bury them. A fellow could get lots of trouble spreading rumors like that. That's right. My buddies. Oi, bury 'em. It's my job. He squints at you. Unless, my lord, you're asking about the people or people here. Barry. Barry? Oh, don't you know what he's talking about? Oh, I never met Barry's wife. And that's just a lie they're spreading about me. Okay, people. Peephole? Okay, this is going off the rails. Yes. Perrin. Okay, that guy's a little batty. Okay, so I gotta find Julius in the graveyard, I think. Oh, music changed. They're monsters here somewhere? That just must be cemetery music. Oh, man. Am I gonna have to get out the... I'm not that good at reading runes. Let me guess, these are all gonna be in runes. Oh, man. I don't want to have to decipher every single one of these. I've not gone outside in a year. Yeah. I actually went out today to get some medicine for our dog, but that was like a to the vet and pick up and back. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I guess next week's a year when when I got told by work, you know, that we were working from home was, I guess, the 12th, the 9th, something like that. Okay. Want to ask about Julius. I guess he doesn't know. Okay, so I don't want to decipher every single one of those graves. So let's see if anyone knows at the courthouse. Oh, yeah. My company always had a pretty liberal work from home policy, but this I don't think we'll ever go back to everybody full-time in the office. That's my speculation, at least. That's just me spreading rumors. I don't actually know. That's just what I think. Alright, so this must be the jailer. So this is the jail. Beady-eyed man sneers at you. Name. Goth. Not that it's any of thy business. Job. What does it look like I do? He says, holding up a ring of keys. Gardening. Gardening? What are thou, daft? He shakes his head. Well, at least thou art in the right area for gardening. Empeth Abbey, dolt. Keys. These? They are for the prisoners' cells, witless knave. Prisoners. I'll tell thee for 5 gold, sure. One of the names Darrell. Oh, nice. Anything I know of? He's a pirate from Buccaneer's Den. Another? Sure. The other is a troll. I don't talk to him much, but he's the first troll prisoner I've ever seen. Yeah, I'll buy the keys. Yes. Done. Alright. Now I can let people out if I want. Go check out the dead guy. Must be this key. Whoa. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't need that. It's over here. Oh, what is this? Oh, an exit. Okay. Let's talk to the prisoners. You see a troll sulking in his cell. As he breathes, you can see his ribs protrude from under his hide. Name. Garl? Job. He shakes his head. No job. Hunt, eat, sleep now. He gestures around the cell. No hunt, no eat, just sleep. I good hunter. Catch many things. Eat? No eat, he shakes his head. Not feed. Hate jailer, he growls. Offer food. Yes. Okay, gave him food. You want a secret? Yes, I want a secret. Trolls have powerful ally. He warned us in head when trouble around the corner. Okay. I too have heard a voice in my head. I still do that, he says, shrugging, but not as good as when home. Home? With other trolls, flush face under bridges. Alright. What do we got here? You see a rough-looking man with a bitter expression on his face. Name. What do you care about the name of a wretch? They put me in here to rot, they have. Rot? They told me I'd be here for the rest of my life if I have no reason to doubt them either. They? The Britannian Tax Council done it. They and the two here, Sir Jeff and Goth. Britannian. Thieves, the whole lot of them, trying to take a person's hard-earned gold. Mayhaps they wouldn't need to take all our money if they would go out and earn their own. I gotta do my taxes. It's already March, isn't it? That thieving scoundrel belongs in here more than I do. Don't trust him when you got a chance. Sir Jeff. That stuffed cock believes he's above everyone in Britannia. Just because he presides over the High Court, he thinks he can pass judgment over anyone and everyone. Care. You care, do you? All right, then I'll tell you your name if you tell me thine. Deal? Sure. I am Zoggins. Very well, a deal's a deal. I'm Darrell. Okay. Oh, this must be Sir Jeff. Man greets you with a stern, suspicious eye. Name? I'm Sir Jeff. It is March. Yeah, I can't believe it's March. Feels like it was just February. I guess the 28 days will do that. I am Sir Jeff, my lord. Alright, job. I'm the High Court official at the prison here in the Abbey. Official. I am the judiciary part of the Britannia's government. It is my job to see criminals are brought to justice. We have 2 prisoners already, but there are many scoundrels who still roam free. See for thyself. The posted bills for known villains are in the logbook in the courtroom. Alright, yeah. Goth. He's been working for a few weeks, but I already know he's not trustworthy. There is something obviously unscrupulous about him. He is not a friend of thine, is he? Nope. Of course he's not. Abbey. Winemaking. Alright. So, where's the logbook? Hook. Extremely dangerous killer. That's probably who I'm looking for. Guy with a hook hand and a gargoyle got in a boat. So the whole plot right now is I'm trying to hunt down a murderer. It's kind of how this game starts. Is you pretty much teleport into Britannia right in front of a murder. Okay, so Still found nothing about Julius. Huh. Am I really going to have to decipher these things? At one point in my life, I could read these runes, but I'm a little rusty. Cemetery music again. Could be Captain Hook. You are right. All right, well, let's check this big one that's all fancy. Can't read it? Oh, man. Don't think it says Julius. No. Alright, well, the least I can do is look up Ultima. This isn't cheating because they're in the instruction book. Ultima 7 runes. Here we go. What's a J look like? Okay, J looks like a spear kind of looking thing. There is no J in that one. I'm really going to have to check every single one of these. Okay. No J. No. No JU. No, no JU. Someone's got to know about Julius. But it didn't come up. Okay, let's decipher this important one here. Okay, it is in LO in loving memory of. It's in loving memory of Mary? No. Mama. In loving memory of Mama. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's going on? I am playing this game while half remembering it. All right, what does this say? R. I hate deciphering runes. I thought Julius's was more obvious, but I don't want to look at every single one of these graves. All right. I'm well aware you just beat this. Or it wasn't that long ago, was it? You were playing it relatively recently. Want to know about Julius. This, buddies. Yeah. Want to know if he's buried Julius. Sure doesn't seem like he wants to tell me about Julius. Didn't come up with the healer. Didn't come up with the jailer. Huh. Didn't come up with any of the monks. You played it in Exalt, right? Which is what I'm doing at the moment. Huh. Alright, we're gonna go find... We're gonna take a detour. We're gonna go find the bee cave. That's one mystery I know how to solve. Let's go find the bee cave. Yes, that's right. You drew that was really cool. What's this building here? Magic lock. I don't know. I don't know what's in my spell book. Is there a magic unlock spell? There might be, but I don't have it. I've been slacking. I came to you mostly to get Tesmerand. Alright. Anything good? No. Alright. Let's go down to the bee cave. I forget... Oh, crap. Whoa, fireball. Oh, come on. Eh. I'm restoring. A fireball did me in. Alright. I'm probably going to have to fight him again. Are they going to kill me again? Where is the guy casting fireball? I didn't even see who was casting the fireball. I didn't even see the wizard. Alright. Okay. Only took 3 tries. Alright, who's getting armor? Guess it would be... Janna is getting armor. Alright. Anyone else need? Okay. And who needs bolts? Okay. Yeah, combat in this game is so twitchy. It's kind of a random roll of the dice sometimes. It's one of the reasons, it's one of the things I don't, it's probably the only thing I don't like about this game, actually. 'Tis a bee cave. Alright. Oh, come on, out of my way. Okay, let's talk to the naked people. This part I remember. These people are tax dodgers. They're living naked in the bee cave. You see a naked man who looks a bit wild. He's not in the least concerned that he has no clothes. Me, Papa, the man grins, revealing several missing teeth. He nonchalantly scratches his behind. Job. The man looks confused. Job, me no job, me live. Me live here with Mama. No need job. Cave provides all. Where are your clothes? Clothes, the man laughs heartily and slaps his belly. No clothes, he assures you, still chuckling. Mama. Mama, me Papa, she Mama, we make Zug Zug. Maybe someday make boy or girl. Cave. Cave is good to us. We stay away from the bees, they no hurt us. We no hurt them, we take honey when we sleep. You never met these guys? Yeah, mice? Oh, yuck, eating mice. Honey? Good honey. Bees? They friendly if no hurt them. No. Yeah, that's right. They don't like Tesmerend. Close thy mouth, boy. An insect may fly in, and put thy eyes back in thy head. They shall look strange dangling out of their sockets. Yeah, okay. So now you go back. Now that we've talked to them. The bee cave is necessary? That I don't remember. I just know that the naked people, if you go back to the court, they're actually tax dodgers. Yeah, I don't remember the bee cave being... Do you need honey or something? Oh, crocodile. Stay out of the poison, please. Yeah, that's my other complaint about combat, is people run into the poison. Oh no, don't worry about it. I played this game enough that I'm not worried about spoiling. I mean, I know how it ends. I know the main story. Just the intermediate details I don't really remember. Okay, so does one of these talk about him? Does the book talk about him? Or is it the one? Okay. Kellen, several townships. Sullivan wants several towns for fraud, thievery. He's known to be a member of the Fellowship. The Fellowship has denied any knowledge of such member and reports. No, don't think any of them are there. Hook. Kellen. He's not there. I talk to Job. Who do I talk to? Criminals. Scoundrels. I don't remember who I talked to about the bee people. Let's go ask the Abbey. I really remember very little of the intermediate details of this game. All I know is save often. I actually tried playing this game not too long ago, and my saves kept getting corrupted. And I kind of rage quit, and so I decided I should pick it back up. And my saves have not been corrupted yet, so that's good news. Job. Who would know about the people? I think I've been through all this before. I don't think it's him. Oh. Surprised my cat's not in here harassing me. It's like he sees the door close and all of a sudden this is the best place to be in the house. All right. Let's go talk to the scholar. See if he knows anything about the bee people. Thought maybe it was in the book. Job. No. Job. No. Oh, really? Abby. Terry. Healer. Brotherhood. High Court. There's nothing good here. Forget who to talk to. I know you talked to somebody, and I forget how to find out about Julius. This might be a dead end. Might have to come back here. The next thing I want to do is get Dupree from Jalome. Who is that? Which one are you? Hey! Hey! Oh, this guy's not a monk. I know that. This guy's... Yeah, Craig. I know he's a thief. Ooh, poison dagger. Yeah, we'll take that. I need another dagger. I don't really need a great dagger. Okay. I was looking for who Julius. He was the dad of the caretaker of the Shrine of Compassion, and he died in you. And she wanted me to find out who. And one of the monks, no, the healer told me somebody. She vaguely recalls somebody mentioning his name, but I can't find anyone who actually does. Abby, do I need to tell you? Yes, I killed one of your people you want. No, I'm not a friend of Goth. Okay, fine. Fine. It's the only one. Yeah, Craig. Aliases including Craig. That's how I knew he was a thief. Thought they mentioned the tax people in the book. I can't seem to read these things. Yeah, I can't read those. Yeah, I can always come back. But my goal was to get Dupree and then go to the Isle of Fire. Yeah, I think there's multiple ways to find out that guy's a thief. I think you also, if you go and ask one of the other monks, you bring up, he mentions there's only 2 monks in the Abbey, and then you go back. But I did it by reading that he was a wanted criminal, and that was one of his aliases. I remember that part. I remember bits and pieces of this game, just enough to be dangerous. Alright, well, you know what? We are going to go to Jalome, but I do not remember the Orb of the Moons in Ultima 7. Okay, let's get out here. Okay, so... Okay. Where's my orb? Here's the orb. I think I want to put it there. Yeah, this is it. I think. Oh, where'd I end up? Oh, I think this was it. Every time somebody types "Ho of Destruction," it goes to my filter and asks if that people are allowed to say that. No, because I haven't found the key. I spent last time around Lock Lake trying to find the stupid fish that has the key, but I don't remember where it's at. Where am I? Yeah, okay. Now I just need to know which way the town is. I'm on the island. Yeah, the town's up here. Right now, I'm just got the flaming sword. Yeah, town's up here. Here we go. I've been spoiled by Ultima Online. The moon gates are in different places, so I get turned around easily. The bath. Okay, this is where I can eat, I suppose. In. Food. Oh, I can add permitted term ho. Yeah, let's do that. That would do it. What? What? Alright, so let's talk to some people, see what's going on here. This must be the inn. Pretty woman gives you a friendly grin and coyly turns her eyes away from you. Name. My name is Ophelia, my lord. Job. I'm a barmaid. I do most of the work at the Bunk and Stool here in Jalome. Work? Ever since Sprellick, the owner, was challenged to those duels by the 3 students at the Library of Scars, he's been very busy preparing himself. I've been running the place all by myself. Although Daphne has been helping me, I suppose. Bunk and Stool. 'Tis said that indeed many strange things happen at this bar as of late. In addition to being an inn and a pub where you may buy fine food and drink, it has become a betting parlor. Okay, strange. In case thou hast noticed, this is a rough town. We see all types of odd characters in this place. She looks you over carefully. Alright. You cleaned up all the garbage. That's hardcore, because that place is a mess. It's a pretty rough place to work, but she whispers to you in confidence, I must confess I find myself attracted to the type of men that live here. Sprellick. No one knows old Sprellick better than myself, although he does not look it, he may well be the deadliest fighting master in all of Britannia. Library. Surely thou heard of the famous school for fighters by now. What kind of a world traveler art thou? Do not answer. 'Twas a rhetorical question, she sniffs. Honestly, I can't imagine why thou wouldst be interested in her. She lets out a throaty laugh. I heard that, Ophelia. Thou art a spiteful wench. Now, Daphne, temper. We don't want to scare off the patrons with poor disposition in addition to a poor face. Ouch. Master. After he defeats the fighters in the Library of Scars, he may open his own school teaching his own unique style of fighting. Betting? I'm taking wagers on Sprellick's duel. Would thou like to place a bet? No, I would not. Thou mayest see Daphne. Okay. Alright, and I think this is Dupree right here. There we go. You see the familiar face of your good friend Dupree. While somewhat older, he still seems full of his usual casual good humor. Okay, I always do this. Why thou dost not recognize me? It is I, Lord British, he laughs. No, dost thou not know thy friend Dupree when you seest him, Zoggins? Do not be so modest, Sir Dupree. Thou shouldst tell the Avatar that thou hast been knighted since last you met. Sir Dupree looks quite embarrassed. Well, yes, I would have gotten around to that. Dupree points a thumb at Spark. He is joining us as well, he mutters at you. Are thou trying to make me feel old, Zoggins? Job. I've not seen our old friends in some time. Currently, I'm conducting a study of all the various drinking establishments of Britannia. Oh, you have one that puts a duck on his head? Nice. At present, I'm about halfway through. But it's nothing that would keep me from adventuring with these Zoggins. Yeah, let's join. Come on. Alright. Okay, I got my full party now. You coming? Alright, so let me guess. No armor. Oh, no, he comes with armor. Oh, that's neat. Alright. Beerstein. Nice. I'm having a noticeable lack of shoes. Alright. Okay, so I'm debating. I could try and solve this fight thing. I know there's a way you can do it where no one dies, but I do not remember what it is. Or I can screw that and just go to the Isle of Fire. You know what? I think it's an Isle of Fire kind of day. How to get back to Britain? Britain is 2 up. 2 up. 2 up. I don't like how this game is kind of tile-based and kind of not. Okay, that went poorly. Yeah, this should be Britain. Yeah, you got stuck on the courage one, right? The combat. I honestly don't remember anything about it other than you get that sword, and like one's a puzzle. It's like the 3 gargoyle. No, it's Mondain, Minax, and Exodus. And they each have a challenge for you. And now I gotta figure out where my boat is. I have no idea. I got a boat, though. The Golden Ankh. Yeah, I don't even remember where the magic carpet is. I do not remember where it is at all. So I haven't even bothered trying to find it. I know it's in the mountains by a dungeon, but I don't remember where the dungeon is, or even what dungeon it is. Alright, where is the water? Oh. Yeah, I couldn't have given you any hints. I don't remember it at all. Why am I in combat mode? And this playthrough, I'm really trying not to rob everyone blind. Here's a dock. I don't see a boat. Is that my boat? Is this mine? Is this my boat? How do I even use the boat? It's gotta be my boat, but I have no clue how to use it. What am I doing? Why can I not get off this dock? There we go. Ask him, see if he knows about my boat. Before you stands an old sailing man whose determined face appears to have weathered many storms. Yeah, the only things I've looked up so far was what tree had the magic armor outside of Trinsic. I couldn't find it. I spent like 20 minutes searching every tree in the general area. And I looked up the Orb of the Moons because I wasn't gonna mess around with it. Crown Jewel. The Crown Jewel came to Britain not anytime recently. Most certainly not. I remember the Crown Jewel has not been Britain for a long time. I.B. Clint. Job. My youth, I was a sailor who sailed across the sea in tall ships. Now I'm content solely with selling ships and sextants to others. Sailor. Of course, this was a day when I mighty men to be a sailor. Nowadays, those who set out on the sea wouldn't have lasted a day. But I suppose it is the nature of the universe that everything slowly becomes more tame. Soon all the monsters will die off and the whole world will join together in trust and worthiness and unity, like all those fellowship people say. Bah, the world was a better place and everyone fought everybody else, I say. No, in Ultima 7, in the southwest corner, outside of the Trinsic walls, there's a treasure chest hidden by a tree. You can see, like, the very edge of it, and inside of it is a full set of magic armor, the flaming sword, and so it's kind of a, if you know it's there, it kind of gives you a little bit of a jump start. And there's some money in there, and it's just kind of a, how do I use this thing? How do I use the damn boat? Is this my boat? Oh, I gotta purchase the deed, so this isn't my boat. Where's my boat? And the only reason I know that treasure chest is there is one of the books, Avatar Adventures or Book of Ultima or something, talks about it. Okay, where's my boat? I don't want the crown jewel. I want the golden ankh. Yeah, I remembered that from a long time ago, and it's really hard to see. You pretty much have to know it's there. I don't think you would ever be wandering through the woods long enough to see it. Okay, there's a carriage. Where's my boat? Oh, that's where I just was. Oh, I know what I forgot to check out when I was in U. Forgot to go talk to Smith. But I don't feel like wandering around the woods trying to find Yolo's hut. Okay, this is heading out of town. Where in the heck is that boat? You mean the, finding the treasure chest? What do you mean outside of the game? Yeah, let's save. I have no idea where my boat is. Where is my boat? Oh. Guess I could go look for the fish. I really want the Hoa Destruction. I love that thing. Alright, where is my boat? Where is my boat? Oh, the boat's in Vesper. It's not in Britain. Maybe I should have read more carefully. Well, I'm not going to... Well, I guess I could go to Vesper. I guess I should have paid more attention when I was talking to Lord British. Good thing listening's not one of the virtues. Because I'm kind of bad at that part. Okay, I never checked up for the... I checked down by Cove, but I think there's garbage in Lock Lake up the road here. And last time I tried to do it, I ran into a bajillion slimes and died. And so I gave up. Let's see if I can... But I've gotten some better armor since then. Let's see if I can... It's alright, everyone got poison. Oh, where's the road up? This game stresses me out because there's so much in it. Where's the road up? There's a road that heads towards Minot. Why am I not seeing the road to Minot? Oh, is this it? I'm disowning whoever walks in the swamp. Oh, come on, you guys. Really? 3 of you? Now... Oh, this looks like garbage. Do I see a fish? Is that a fish? That doesn't look like... Doesn't look like... I know it's inside a fish. That's all I remember. Are people gonna die? How's my health? Yeah, the tiny map. Okay, I'm on the other side of the lake at least, so... I couldn't get here last night, or Monday. I tried, and a bunch of slimes killed me. There's an anchor. See these little green fish? Oh, there's dead deer. We're kind of running out of fish. Here seems like the logical location. There's a lot of garbage here. These little green fish I can't open. Can't lift that. pants. Can't lift that. There's a cat. I don't think it's in the cat. Pretty sure it's in a fish. Too heavy. Really seems like it should be here, but I'm not seeing a fish. I see fish bones, and I see little green fish. Can I eat little green fish? Oh, they won't eat them. No, the slimes are terrible in this game. I've had slimes take out a maxed out level party. I hate those things. They're terrible. Heavy, no fish there. That's like a leg of something. Anchor. Cat. What am I stuck on? Seriously, what am I stuck on? What just happened? Okay, I'm not moving anywhere. Game's not froze up. It would appear I am not moving, though. I am stuck on something. Of course I'm stuck on something. Damn it. I have to give Dominus crap. When my save games got corrupted, Dominus got near fall from me. And then he gave me a build that he said wouldn't do that. And then that one didn't launch. And everyone's gonna go walk in the stupid poison. Alright, who needs armor? Alright, looks like you need armor. No, 7. You need armor. Okay. Got armor. Anything else? Not really. No. Okay. Oh, alligator. Oh, not the slimes. Oh, come on. Ugh. What am I fighting now? And why is Janna way in the swamp? Okay, everyone, come on. Okay. Okay, back to searching through garbage. And figuring out why, and hopefully I don't lock up again. Feels like it should be here, because I searched the crap out of the lower part. Like, I searched everywhere for it. Hmm. Like the garbage went away. We must be near Minok at this point, right? Not really. Minok's up there. I don't even know what that is. Snake? What is that? Garbage. Too heavy. Nothing good. Too heavy. Heavy. I don't know what that is. Garbage. That was that snake. I have no clue. There's lots of stuff here. Hmm. I don't see anything. Really don't see a fish that I can get into. A little green fish, but you can't open those. Stay out of the poison. Whoa, there it is. Wait, what? I thought you couldn't open the green fish. There it is. Woohoo! All right, take that key. We're getting a hoe of destruction. All right, save in case I die. All right. Stupid slimes. How's everyone doing on ammo? 29. That guy's got nothing. That's a problem. 39. He has 0 bolts. You got any you can give him? Not really? Well, that sucks. He has a bolt. Guess I need to buy... Well, I'm heading back that way anyways. No. Six arrows. That is not much. Looks like I need to... Seven arrows is not very many. Oh, there's two kinds of greenfish. That explains it. I just assumed the greenfish were the, you know, you try and... Oh, come on! Yeah, everyone go stand in the swamp. What's attacking me? Okay, I'm getting tired of you guys walking in the friggin' swamp. Alright. Where is the farmer? Is he this way? No, he's the other way. No, he's right here. Hoe of Destruction! I still claim you can blow this door up. But I haven't gone to test to prove Dominus wrong. Okay, who gets my sword? I think you are going to get my sword. Get that. Oh, you can have my shield too. Bam! Hoe of Destruction. Okay, so what do I want to do? I mean, I guess the next thing is go to Minok. That's where I'm supposed to be going to find Elizabeth and Abraham. Oh no, no, I'm supposed to... Well, yes, they went that way, but I'm supposed to deliver this box for Batlin. Well, okay, so there's a debate, and it became a heated debate. When my last playthrough... So in Exalt, you cannot blow up the door with a powder keg. I claim in the original you could. I have not gone to test my theory, but me and Dominus got into it on Twitter on whether or not you could blow that door up. I claim you can in the original, but he claims you can't, therefore Exalt doesn't let you. But I haven't loaded up the original because it's a pain to get running. One of these days I'll pull the DOS box out and actually get it running. Which I don't know if it runs in DOSBox, the emulator. But I mean, Ultima 7's all sorts of a mess because of the custom memory manager it has. The swamp. You tried the black rock on the door, I'm assuming. I don't think I ever thought to try that. I just got a powder keg from the castle. Oh, man. I think these are the slimes that killed me yesterday. Or Monday. Oh, he got his sling out when he ran out of bolts. Well, that's fine then.
Do you really know where you're going, Avatar?
Not a clue. Strange voice in my head. I think I'm heading towards Minok. But honestly, I'm not 100 sold on that. Yeah, this has got to be the way to Minok. Minok's up here. I think Minok's... Yeah, I mean, this has got to be the only way to Minok, and the road should go up. Well, I guess at this point I could just go to Vesper and get my boat. What are you laughing about? Yeah, this is the road to Minok. I don't remember much of this game, but I'm pretty good at my Britannia geography. Of course, most of it I know from Ultima Online, which is slightly different than the single player Ultimas. I'm assuming Vesper must be this desert over here. Yeah, in Ultima Online, Vesper is not a desert. But I'm assuming this is Vesper right here. And you can see the road kind of go right there. What's this cave? Anything good in here? Rats. The Guardian scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. Okay, this is just a cave. Okay. Nothing exciting here. No, the Guardian used to creep me out when I played this game when I was younger. Yeah, the only one I haven't beaten is Ultima Underworld 1. I have played and beaten the others all at least once, sometimes an obscene number of times. But I've never managed to play Ultima Underworld 1. But now that I've tried the mouse look patch, I think that's going to be on my list to do. The controls, I just didn't like them. Where are we at? All right, we should sleep till daytime. What time is it? Oh, we got gypsies. Yeah, I mean, in terms of 6 and under, I beat them all multiple times in various ways. 7, 7-2, 8, Underworld 2, and 9 I've beaten once or twice maybe. But I haven't beaten any of them in like a decade. But I mean, I grew up playing 4 and 5 primarily. There was a point where I could do 4 blindfolded. I played that game so much. Well, let's talk to the gypsies. See a young, bewitching gypsy woman with wise, soul-peering eyes. Name: Margareta, at thy service, she speaks slowly. Job: gypsy woman, smile slightly, to tell thy destiny. Yeah, I know Underworld's good, it's just the controls. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But now with the mouse look patch, I definitely think it's more of an option. I probably won't get as annoyed as much. But I mean, I played through Underworld 2 in high school, and it had the same controls. I really liked Underworld 2. I think it's underrated. Destiny. Thy fortune will cost... Yeah, sure. Takes your money, peers into her crystal ball. I see a woman standing by a shrine. She's in love with thee. I do not see more on this subject. The crystal ball is murky. I see that thou must join the fellowship if you want us to learn more about them and discover their true nature. It is not very clear. Ah yes, there's a new evil that threatens Britannia. I see that thou shalt have to reckon with it in the future. The crystal ball tells me that the ether of the world, the substance that controls magic, has been affected by this new evil presence. I see further that this evil presence will gain greater power during an event in the near future. This event has something to do with the planet. Seek out a man at the observatory Moonglow to learn more about this. I see that he has a device which will be very useful to thee. See him soon, for this event is drawing near. What is this? I see thou dost seek a man with a hook. He is not thy true adversary, but finding him will be necessary to complete thine ultimate quest. Wait, I see that thou must seek audience with the Time Lord. He's in trouble, although I cannot see what the trouble is. The Time Lord knows much about this new evil, so do not fail to seek him out. Find the Time Lord, then must first meet the wisps who live in the forest of Yew. They are the best link to him. The monks in Impeth Abbey may know how to contact the wisps. The ball has grown dark. I see no more. Thou dost face many dangers ahead. Take care. With these words, Margaret slumps and closes her eyes to rest. She's obviously exhausted. Yeah, I mean, I like Underworld too. It it can be frustrating. Some of the worlds you go to are really frustrating. But it's a neat take on the whole game. I may play it after this, since chronologically it's between this and Serpent Isle. Yeah, the only games I've been playing... Well, I keep trying to play Last of Us 2, and I keep getting not interested in it. And then I've been playing this on stream. You see a swarthy gypsy with soulful eyes dressed in colorful clothes. He looks as if he has the weight of the world on his shoulders. Name. I am Jurgi, pleased to make thine acquaintance. Job. I'm king of the gypsies. My people have almost completely died out in the world. Now that I am their leader, I'm making their welfare my sole responsibility. Soon I will decide if we will leave Minok. Yeah, one thing I found out relatively recently through Richard Garriott that I've pronounced a bunch of crap completely wrong over the years. Died out. The gypsies are people who live to wander, but there are fewer and fewer places where we are welcome. We are victimized by the ancient hatreds that have plagued our kind since the days of ancient Caesarea. Why not? Our people came here because we thought we could be accepted. It seemed for a very long time that we were. But after these savage murders, it looks like it's time for us to roam once again. Murders? Federico was mine only brother, and no one loved Tanya more than I did, save for Federico himself. What happened to them was unspeakable. I wish I could tell thee more. If thou wish, no, speak to Sasha. Okay, who's Sasha? He's the son of Federico and Tanya. He left us to learn more about the Fellowship. Of course, he feels responsible for what happened. We do not blame Sasha for what happened. We will not punish him. Fellowship. Sasha will have to decide if he wants to stay with his people or return to the Fellowship. I believe he will make the right choice. She was the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Yeah. This game, some of the names in this game, like I always pronounce it Iolo, not Yolo, and Shimino, not Shimano. Minok, it was always Minok to me. Trinzik, I think it's Trinzik, not Trinzik. I don't know. I'm terrible at pronouncing things anyways. I'm the worst at work about pronouncing names. It takes me multiple times to get pronouncing names right. I'm really bad at it. Accepted. We've always been subject to the prejudice of others. We were called thieves and worse. But we are a people that only wish to play our music and dance and live in peace. I thought the people here understood this. Federico. Some thought of my brother Federico is a harsh man, but those of us who knew him could see that he was simply governed by the same prides and passions that rule all gypsies. My wife is a wise woman. Alright. So I guess I'm talking to... You see a young gypsy lad. He's wearing a fellowship medallion. His eyes look down, his expression one of extreme sorrow. Name. You must be Sasha. Job. I'm too young to have a job. I'm a gypsy as my parents were gypsies. I'm also a member of the fellowship. Parents. My parents, Federico and Tanya, were murdered. I do not know why anyone would want to harm them. The words choke out of the boy. Suddenly he's overwhelmed by grief and unable to speak further. Murders. It happened at the sawmill in Minot. Minot will always remind me of the early days of Ultima Online and mining in the Minot caves and getting all your loot. You get all your ore, and then you leave the cave and someone murders you and takes all your stuff. The early days of Ultima Online were brutal. To grieve for my parents, they do not approve of me joining the fellowship, but I know that they were concerned out of love for me just as I loved them. Jurgi. He was my father's brother. He's a good man and wise. Now he's the leader of our people. He will do what is right for us. She's very wise and knows many things, but when I asked her if I should go back to the fellowship or stay, she did not answer me. The fellowship is a society of spiritual seekers who strive to reach the highest levels of human potential. Yeah, we've heard this before. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Philosophy. Oh, I know this part. Yep. Okay, bye. Okay, is there someone else I'm supposed to talk to here? Oh, I talked to the gypsy. I don't know what this house is. Looks... I don't know what this place is. Document? Can I read it? Guess not. Oh, we got a book, though. What's in the book? Tanyan Mining Company. Blackrock. That's a lot of Blackrock. 2 tons, 3 tons. That is a lot of Blackrock. That cannot be good. Again, I know where this inevitably goes. But yes, 5 tons of Blackrock, not a good place to be. Let's see what's in the lock chest. Oh, sorry. 3, no, 2. Oh, that is a lot of venom. We're gonna leave that there. It's a whole lot of silver serpent venom. Alright. What do we got here? Hey, come back. Come back. Can I not talk to you? I don't know what just happened. Okay, who do we got here? Oh, there's a lot of people here. See a handsome craftsman with an... Oh, that... Come on. Water's too loud. See a handsome craftsman with an intense, piercing gaze. Name. My name is Gladstone, my lord. At thy service. Job. Studies for a moment. Thou does not know what has happened. William, our local sire, found 2 gypsies murdered in his sawmill. Shudder to think such foul deeds are so freely committed in our fair town. Art thou investigating it? I wish thee all the success in tracking the culprit. I barely knew Federico and Tanya, but I did meet their son Sasha once. He befriended Sarah and stayed the night with us once. He seemed like a nice young man, but misguided. Glassblower and sculptor. I make mostly bottles and bowls, but in my time I constructed all manners of statuary out of glass well. Glass. I regret that I do not have any work to sale at the present. Like our other artists, I have a backlog of orders that will keep me busy for the foreseeable future, but there are several examples of my work. The guild hall. Okay, so you do glass. Cool. Artist guild. Sure. Minoc. Oh, Fellowship. We do not get along very well with those people. I believe we've been unofficially marked as enemies of the Fellowship ever since all the members of the Artist Guild refused Eleanor's invitation to join. They dislike us because they consider us to be indisposed toward unity. Monument. Owen the Shipwright is commissioning a statue of himself to be built in the center of town. The Artist Guild decided to have nothing to do with his foolishness, of course. Ultima Online, there's an unfinished statue in Minoc. But I just heard of the statue's spread, and now orders are coming in from all over Britannia. Merchants want to have a ship built by the famous Owen, master shipwright of Minoc. Yeah, okay, I heard about the murders. Power. We're taxed mercilessly. Okay, bye. Who else we got? Handsome, creative-looking young man. Name? Sierra, my lord. A pleasure to meet thee. Job? Member of the local artist guild. Okay. Gladstone. Talk... He makes clocks, okay. Candlebras. Oh, I haven't picked up one of your favorite weapons. Oh, I know this one. Name. Has it really been that long, Zoggins? 'Tis I, Julia. My name's Spark. Alright, job. Since accompanying thee on the adventures when thou was last Britannia, I've become the tinker of Minoc. I repair things for people of the town, but my duties and obligations are not so pressing as to prevent... Yeah, I'm full up, man. Yeah, murders. Monument. Murders. Sawmill. Federico was leader of the gypsies and Tanya was his wife. They lived outside of town. I know nothing more about them. Gruesome. The manner in which Federico and Tanya were murdered suggests a ritual killing. Let me guess. Dismembered in a circle. Just a hunch. Yeah, similar to the one intrinsic. Yep. Okay. Alright, bye. Assuming this is the sawmill. Well, would you look at that? There's a shocker. Alright, fellowship person, I'm guessing. You see someone whose cultured manner is tinged with a suggestion of arrogance. Name. She straightens her shoulders, looks you in the eye. I'm Eleanor. Elizabeth and Abraham. They has just missed them. They were collecting funds. They have moved on to Paws to visit our shelter there. Okay. I'm the head counselor of the fellowship branch here in Minoc. We are a society of spiritual seekers. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, I got a package. Deliver. I did not open it. No. Okay. Fellowship. Mayor's a member. Okay. We should strive to put this business of the murders behind us. Minoc. Okay. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Owen. Classic example of the fellowship making a vast difference in a person's life. Before he joined the fellowship, he was without confidence and ready to put aside his work. Put aside his trade. Now he stands at the verge of being recognized as the finest at his craft in the world. I'm saddened at the loss of life, but cannot say I'm surprised. Farico and Tanya were antagonistic people. The same may be said of most gypsies. I have nothing against them personally, of course. Crown Jewel. Many ships come and go in our busy port. I do not know of one specific ship. Perhaps you should ask Owen. Hook? Man with a hook, I am certain I would remember having seen someone like that. I'm positive that That does not match the description of any fellowship member this branch has ever come in contact with. All right. Okay, who are you? Hey, you see an elderly man struggling to regain. This must be like the mayor. I've heard you were traveling Britannia again, but it is mine own eyes believe it. Welcome, Avatar. Burnside is my name. Job, I'm mayor. Minoc. Apart from the business and the murders, we are a town run by commerce. Gold runs this town. As goes the money, so goes Minoc. Take this monument affair, for instance. Monument? I'm sure they're aware of the plans for a monument of Owen the shipwright. He's paying for it himself. I'm usually against such public vanity, but the Fellowship is very much in favor of it. But in special cases, it does immeasurable good for the town. It increases our prestige. People will come from all over Britannia for the unveiling. Murders. As Federico and Tanya were not actually residents of Minoc, there's little I can do as mayor other than increase the town guard. The investigation falls somewhat beyond my jurisdiction. It would appear the killer or killers were from out of town and were probably long gone by now. Thank goodness. Why, even Lord British himself will be in attendance. It is a special opportunity when one gets a private audience. Fellowship. Yes, I wear the fellowship medallion. Blah, 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 blah. Eleanor. They bring lots of money. Sure, tell me a secret. Nice. Its membership seems to be comprised chiefly of fools and emotional weaklings. Okay. Who else is standing here? Is that everybody? No, that person. You see a man with a very worried look on his face. Name. William, my lord. Job. I work in the sawmill. Take the logs that were made of the trees that cut down by the logger and you and cut them into planks in the local sawmill. Then I sell the planks, mostly to Owen the shipwright, and some artist guild as well. Minoc. Such a quiet town, the murders happened, blah, blah, blah. I found bodies first thing this morning when I went to the sawmill. It took all the discipline I had gained from the triad of inner strength. Okay, he's a fellowship guy. Last night, fellowship. Short time. Sure. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I'm tired of you. Okay, we got buckets of blood. We got candles. Oh, would you look at that? And a fellowship. Who's all in here? Who are you? Oh. Bye. So they've gone to pause. So I need to talk to Owen. Because I want to know if the crown jewel's been through here. Because this really sounds like it's Hook. But if Owen's part of the fellowship, he's probably not going to tell me. Yeah, I gotta find Owen. This does not look like the right way. Alright. Where's the rest of town? Up this way? Oh, there's... Okay, rest... Oh, I should use my... Eight.
Yes, my friend, rest and heal, so that you are strong and able to face the perils before you. Pleasant dreams.
It's not creepy at all. Everything's cool. What is that noise? Is it the water wheel? Must be. Yes, I know the Fellowship Candlebras are your favorite. I have yet to play your game. I keep meaning to do it. It looks pretty good. I've been distracted lately with other things, but I do want to play it. Okay, this is a bar. What time is it? It's Going back to bed for a few hours. It's really awesome that there's a day-night cycle and it's all realistic and everything, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. So I want to sleep like 4 hours. 4 will be fine. All right, now it's daytime. Now we're good. Oh, you can wear it on your back? I did not know that. Huh. One thing I don't remember, and I'm not sure I ever knew, is all of the slots on you. You can have things on the hip, things on your back. You know, you have your quiver. I don't think I knew that there was that much. All right, who is this? See a wary looking man who's missing his right arm. With his one hand, he scratches his head and squints in your general direction. Name. He lets out a sharp cough to clear his throat. Rutherford's me name. Pleased to meet you. He extends his greasy hand for you to shake and does not retract it until it's clasped. Well, I suppose that clears thee from the list of possible murderers. If thou weren't the murderer, thou would not be asking questions to people about what happened regarding the murders. Thou would already know, having been there. Crown Jewel. That ship was indeed here of late. In fact, 'twas the night of the murders. Could there be a connection? I wonder. No, the game looks awesome. I really do want to play it. I've been busy with my Altair I built, so being nerdy in my garage. I know him. He be a pirate who lives in Buccaneer's Den. They say Hook is so mean he'd kill his own mutter for the right price, and I wager they's right. Why, I got into a fight with Hook once. I was lucky and escaped losing only my right arm and still with one good eye left. It was somewhere around the time that I started having second thoughts about my career as a pirate, and now here I be. I've seen him recently, but the description of the murder scene certainly sounds like his handiwork. Shocking. I'm appalled that it could be the same people who killed these guys. Oh, there's a cat. We got it. He opened the door himself. Good job. Oh, she must be one of the artist guild. Yeah, he makes the glass. Somebody who makes clocks. There's the clockmaker. So this must. So I've talked to these two, but I haven't talked to her. You see a cheerful woman with bright eyes and blonde hair. Hello, my name is Xanthia. I'm a member of the Artist Guild Minoc. I make and sell Is it candelabras? I always say candelabras, but I guess there's an A there. Oh, I just asked that. Artist Guild. Guild artist. Yeah. I know about that. Minoc. Now I fear it's getting worse. I make simple candelabras, but sometimes I will do commission work, making more specific ones. I was hired by the Fellowship to make the candelabras for all their Fellowship halls. Okay. It's terrible. I never knew Federico or Tanya personally, but I did meet their son Sasha once. He was a nice boy, if somewhat misguided. He spent the night with us once at the Artist Guild as a guest of Sarah. Eleanor, the head of the local Fellowship branch, showed me a picture of the Fellowship symbol, and I based the design of the candelabra on that. You described the candelabra I found at the murder scene to Xanthi. Her eyes widened with recognition. Yes, that is one of the candelabras I made. 'Twas in the sawmill at the murder site? Yes. Xanthia looked shocked. How horrible. I swear I did not know how it could have gotten there. Thou should certainly ask Eleanor about it. Okay. Owen. Okay, I need to find Owen, and I need to ask Eleanor about the candelabra. And we should save. What's this way? What we got here? What do we got here? See, very expensive. He is very serious. Name. Oh, okay, here we got Owen. My name, my lord, is Owen. It's a name I suspect I shall be hearing more of in the future. He looks you in the eye and speaks without the slightest trace of modesty. I am, he says, the greatest shipwright in the history of Minok. I am the greatest shipwright who has ever lived. Okay. So you're the greatest. Yeah, you're super worthy of it. Crown Jewel. Yep, there's a shocker. Let's go into pause. Yep, you saw the man with the hook. Voices. Mad. Okay, so he heard a... After searching for a meaning to the voice, which proved difficult, for does thou tell someone, especially a stranger, that thou art hearing a voice in thy head, I came across the fellowship. They taught me what the voice was. And what was the voice? It was a voice of reason within my own mind, which sought to guide my life in its proper direction. The fellowship taught me how to trust this voice and heed what it says. And thou can see the results in my own life. I have mastered my craft and advanced the techniques of shipbuilding through the methods I have devised. Murders. He shakes his head slowly. They are going to be unveiling my monument sometime in the near future. Does thou think I talk of these events will keep people away from the ceremony? That would be tragedy. I've even written a book describing the advances I've made in the methods of shipbuilding. It's very advanced, but I've tried to write it so that it was accessible to the layman. Would thou be interested in purchasing a copy? Not really. Monument. Okay, fellowship. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Darkness. Okay. Pride of inner strength. Yeah, I've heard this part. Sure. Go talk to Batlin. Okay, bye. The old ship. Okay. Okay, so that's Owen. What's down here? There's a dog. Okay, this is the blacksmith. You see a man whose long hours of difficult, smoldering work have frozen his face into a rigid expression with eyes like hot coals. Name. I am Zorn. Job. I'm blacksmith of Minok. Blacksmith. I make weapons and armor. Weapons and armor. I don't really want to buy, but squabble. People, yep. Whatever. Murders. So we don't know why they died. Owen. Exceedingly high opinion of himself. Owen is building a monument to himself. It is 40 feet tall, depicting him holding a roll of plans. Pigeons will have a place to sit forevermore. Why argue over something as unimportant as that? Fair enough. Okay, this is Owen's shop. This is the port. Yeah, we don't really care. Anything over here? Dock. All right. So Abraham and Elizabeth headed to pause with the crown jewel. Owen's building a giant monument of himself. There's more murders, and Hook was seen here. This is the fellowship hall, I'm assuming. Where's the door? Oh, I'm in the back. Okay, so let's ask Eleanor about the candelabra. Candelabra. Yes, the Fellowship commissions Anthony to create a candelabra for which thou dost describe. His design incorporates our three tenets: U for unity, T for trust, and W for worthiness. You tell Eleanor that it was found at the murder site. Eleanor registers surprise. I cannot imagine why it was there. Someone must be trying to implicate the Fellowship. She thinks for a moment. If thou did ask it of me, I would wager that Federico and Tanya were murdered by their own people, and another gypsy placed the candlebar at the site to implicate us. Those gypsies would kill their own mother if it meant gaining a bit of gold. What are you doing? Why are you... The cat thinks I've forgotten to feed him. I will feed you when I am done. Soon. Elizabeth Abraham. Yeah, I just missed them. All right. So she's trying to claim the gypsies did it. So she's claiming the gypsies did it, even though it's just like the murder's intrinsic. Oh, I was dropping some frames. So what is this place? Oh, this must be the Artist Guild. Yeah, that's the Artist Guild. I don't know, the volumes in this game are all over the place. Like, the rivers sound like they're deafening. Alright, what do we got here? Someone's house. Okay. I'm really trying to avoid robbing everyone blind. I'm trying to be Avatar-like. In past playthroughs, that has not been the case. I think I murdered somebody for the bank key in Britain in my last playthrough. Okay, this is like the mayor. Yeah, okay, this is the mayor's place. I'm gonna feed you in a little bit, okay? Okay. I think that is all of town. Oh, here's something else. What's this? Trainer. See a stealthy-looking woman dressed all in green. Name. Karina. Murders. Alright, I'm not in the mood to... These are trainers. Name. Murders. Okay. Owen. Okay, so... Gypsies. Federico, the leader of the Gypsies, and his wife Tanya were good people. Why, the worst thing I ever knew either of them do was a simple prank. Once Federico threw a rock through the window of the local fellowship branch. Oh well, I thought it was amusing. Alright. So, I'm not going to ransack your house. So I want to go see if the gypsies say anything about Eleanor trying to... Oh, now I got 2 cats here wanting to be fed. They really think they're starving. All right, no, don't be sorry. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It was good chatting with you. I'm probably going to get off pretty soon anyways. It's almost my bedtime. And the cats want fed. Have a good night, and I'll see you later. I'll be back on Friday doing more of this. I doubt I'm probably going to get out of Minot tonight. Alright, let's see if the gypsies have anything to say. Yes. Murders. He wouldn't listen. What wouldn't he? He was my brother-in-law. Death makes me very sad. Okay. So you're not going to tell me... You said it would happen, but do you have any insight as to why? And nothing more to add here. No, I've been through all this before. Alright, so I guess I'll walk back to pause. That's gonna probably be... I'll get to pause tonight. Dude, my cat just fell off the desk. You okay, dude? Headless. Oh, gold nuggets. Yeah, we'll take those. Club, don't need a club. You literally save after every battle, because you could die the very next battle. Alright. Oh. No, I don't... Actually, no, I don't want to go to pause. I'm gonna go to... What the... That was weird. Swear somebody just disappeared. I guess they were under my avatar. No, I want to go to Vesper, which it looks like if I come down here, I can go that way. Looks like there's a road. I want to go to Vesper because I think Friday I'm gonna start Isle of Fire, which is the DLC. Well, not really DLC because downloading didn't exist when this game came out, but I really need to buy arrows, I think. Well, where are you guys going? What do you think you're attacking? Oh, there's another wolf out here. No. I don't know what... What? I don't know what I just hit. That was a weird key combination. Okay, we're taking the road this way, which should take us to Vesper. Got everyone, right? Nobody died? Alright. Now there is a Reaper. Combat. Take out the Reaper. Alright. Actually, Friday I'll be back with Ultima Online earlier in the evening. There's another event on my shard. But it sounds like we're actually going to be getting events from now on, which is cool. So yeah, so it'll be like a 6 o'clock Ultima stream, hour break to put the kids to bed, and then back on with this on Friday. That is my plan. I get more viewers streaming Ultima Online, but I never know what to do in Ultima Online anymore. I will feed you in a minute. You are not starving, I assure you. Okay, here's the desert. I guess there's kind of a road here. Must go south at some point. See, Ultima Online, there isn't this desert. Well, no, there's a desert. I guess there is a desert here, but Vesper isn't in it. The Shrine of Compassion's in a desert in Ultima Online, but Vesper is not in a desert. Uh-oh, Scorpion. I mean, I've played all these games, but I know Ultima Online way better than I know a lot of these single-player games. Well, except for maybe, like, the early ones. But I certainly know Ultima Online better than this game. So we're going to get to Vesper, and then we're going to call it an evening. Really? You're going to make me kill you. I'm guessing it's this way? Alright, so I want to find my boat. It's what, dock must be this way, maybe? This must be my boat. Alright. We're going to call it a night. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I will be back on Friday. So have a good evening. Thanks, everyone.